Well, hello there and welcome to my Wednesday. It is 4 a.m. on the dot. Just got done editing the vlog. It's encoding. It's the first step that it has to do. And I got myself a large cup of King's Coast coffee, freshly ground, freshly brewed. Little Aztec, no, this is Darkness, my favorite Darkness blend. And we are signing on a new world to play while the vlog is encoding. And we are level 14. There's my Clintus character right now. Don't mind the outfit. Early level, and you wear whatever you can. And I don't have transmog yet, so there we are. Let's do this. It's Wednesday. It's busy. I'm loving it. Listening to Two Bears, One Cave. Laughing my ass off at Bert Kreischer. Freaking clown. I love him though. I love him. He's one of my favorite comedians, him and Tom Segura. So Two Bears, One Cave is one of my favorite, it's my favorite podcast. The two of them are awesome. Specifically Bert. Bert makes me laugh so much. But then also Tom's reaction to Bert makes me laugh almost as hard. Anyway, last stop at 3 pickups today. Got the bobtail because AC's fixed. So we're cruising, baby. And the weather is starting to finally get nice in the mornings. 69 degrees this morning when I woke up. No AC. Loving it, loving it. It's one of those little things where, you know, I have my customers, right? I mean, they're all our customers, right? All our customers are our customers. But I have certain customers, right? I have customers that I deal with, obviously because I have the mobile phone. I'm the one talking to the vast majority of the customers. But there's certain customers that are just like, they're my customers, right? And I've talked with this guy before, the deli guy. He owns all the delis. Great guy. I wish we could connect more and like talk more about business and shop. Like he has good intentions, but he's just super busy, and I'm obviously super busy, and so we just never really sync up the way that we talk about syncing up. But anyway, you know, he's one of the customers that, like, you know, we do our best to accommodate him. He'll hit me up sometimes, late notice. Is there any way you could do this? And he's lucky because, for the most part, the locations that require the last minute deliveries are somewhat close to the warehouse. So, like, for example, the deli that I just delivered to is right off, just 10 minutes down the road that our warehouse is on. You know, so I literally just got on the main road and went 10 minutes east, and there's the deli. So easy to do. And I don't mind doing it, you know, like my brother's always like, oh, why can't they order like normal? Why can't they, you know, tell them it'll be tomorrow? Like, you know, and I understand he's trying to put boundaries because my dad built this business with no boundaries. And I can't remember if I said this in the vlog or not. I may have cut it out. It may have gone to the tier 3 members, deleted clips. But I said something along the lines of like, I understand when I came on board 2 years ago, all the things I told my dad to stop doing, now I understand why he was doing it, because I'm guilty of doing some of those things today. Case in point, ran into the customer in the Costco parking lot, asked if we could deliver 2 cases of tomatoes because Costco's out of tomatoes. That's where he gets his tomatoes. And they're cheap. I totally get it. But I was like, yeah, of course. We always have tomatoes, and a lot of times, like right now, we have great prices on tomatoes. I made the comment about tomatoes prices jumping up. Romas have already jumped up twice. Volume fills, which are the round, just 25 pounds of tomatoes, have not. So our volume fill pricing is still pretty good. A lot of companies are already starting to jack the prices up to kind of just, you know, using the hurricane as a, what do you call it? An excuse. We'll call it an excuse. So anyway, we got good prices on tomatoes. So of course, I'm like, yeah, we can deliver them, no problem. So I delivered it because I get to go to my favorite coffee shop now. Or I should say one of my favorite coffee shops. No, this is my favorite coffee shop. This is my favorite coffee shop. I'm not gonna lie. Lux on Central. And I'm gonna see what the sandwich of the day is. I guess Bianco? Pizza Bianco, Bar Bianco. This is a sandwich shop. I didn't realize. I think it's the same guy. I have to double check that. Let me Google that when I park. Pane Bianco. It's gotta be the same guy. Anyway, they do like daily specials on sandwiches, like today only, this sandwich. So we'll see what the today's special is, and maybe I'll grab a sandwich. A sandwich. Totally the same owner. How about this one?
There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh God, that's so good. So good. It's just a white mocha, but whatever they do, the white mocha syrup they use and their espresso and their milk, it just I don't really do white mochas. Though I'll admit, at Black Rock, they have a caramel blondie, which is a caramel white mocha. That's pretty fire. But for the last, I don't know how many years, I don't do white mochas, right? Back in the day, I used to do white mochas. Back, Justine, she told me what her latte order was, and it was like a white mocha with so many pumps. I used to order Justine's white mocha. It was delicious. And that's kind of what started my whole latte thing, right? It was caramel frappuccinos, vanilla lattes, and then white mochas. That's kind of how I started my coffee journey so many years ago. Anyway, got the white velvet from Lux, and then I did order a sandwich from Pane Bianco. I got the Italian combo, so we're gonna try this out. Now, I'm not one to complain about inflation. I accept things are more expensive these days. Everything's more expensive. Every day, I hear somebody complain about the price of something. I'm just like, I just shrug. Like, it is what it is. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, you're just not gonna buy that thing? Are you just not gonna? No, you're gonna buy it, but you're gonna complain about buying it. It is what it is. Everything's more expensive. That's why you have unions going on strike, because they want raises. Guess what? All those raises cost the prices of the goods to go up and the services to go up. It's a vicious circle, right? Everybody wants to make more money, but in order to make more money, the companies they work for have to make more money, which means they have to charge their customers more. It is what it is, right? I accept it. I've worked in corporate. I've worked in multiple corporate enterprises. I understand how the shit works. Anyway, I'm not one to complain about prices of things, because for one, I don't really pay attention to prices. I never have. I'm really bad about that. I admit that. I've been screwed multiple times because, like, I'll buy something and then after the fact realize that I overpaid for it, and I'm like, Anyway, I bought a sandwich, right? It's $15. I'm not gonna lie, I expected it to be bigger, but I expect it to be fire. This guy makes phenomenal pizzas, so I'm expecting the sandwich to just be top tier. It's my first time ordering a sandwich from his restaurant, so we'll find out. I love his pizzas. I was just telling Tiffany, we were there a couple weeks ago, when we were downtown. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take you here. The next time we're like, we want to get out and go to a nice sit down meal, that's where I'm taking you. Then again, it'd probably be wasted on her. She wouldn't appreciate it. So maybe I'll just go by myself. That's a pretty legit sandwich. Real crusty, rustic bread. Really good looking meat and cheese. It's got like some kind of pickled veg on it. It's really good. Really, really good. I guess maybe if you were in a restaurant and that was what you were served, that would be more like, okay, $15. Like, that's a pretty legit sandwich, right? It comes with a little side of like a bean salad, something like that. So a little side on there. So all right, that's pretty legit. Just wish it was a little bigger because, not that I need it, but I want it. All right, I got home a little after 2. I left at 2. That's on time. So quick trip to the gym. I'm like literally fighting myself. I didn't really want to go to the gym because I'm like, I want to play New World, but it's like, go to the gym quick, make it quick, just bam, 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 fast. Get to New World. I'm extra excited right now because 4 of my homies, my buddies that I play games with, all are on my server now. So like, I actually have people to play with. I'm like, let's go! We're getting the band back together. All right, we're back in the gym. Fresh thing of milk for my protein shake, and we're gonna get this party started here on Twitch, playing some New World. I even got Bryce to reinstall it. He's downloading on his PC, I think, and his buddy's gonna play it on PlayStation 5. So yeah, more New Worlders, baby. Well, I'm back on that gaming / streaming grind where my evenings are consumed by. I'm not even gonna complain. I'm not gonna make it sound like a bad thing. I am so happy right now playing a video game that I can't stop thinking about. Like 100% hooked, obsessed again with New World, and it feels so good because it just I'm a little closer to being me. Feels good. But once again, if I'm focusing on streaming and gaming, I'm not doing things to vlog. Leftovers for dinner. I had leftover enchiladas, rice and beans from earlier in the week. It was fantastic. Hit the couch with Tiffany and just caught up with her on the day's activities, how work was, that sort of thing. Caught up with Tiffany, Sierra a little bit about school, college. ASU is a very real thing. She's already planning visits and advisor meetings and stuff like that, so I'm stoked for her. She's a go-getter, so she's already way ahead of Bryce. Well, Bryce still has to get through high school, but whereas she's graduating college, getting her associates and then transferring, so that process is different. But anyway, that's my evening. Didn't really do anything else. Just got done putting my orders in, snuck in a little more New World, hit level 20, ding. So yeah, 9:45. I'm gonna go to bed. Cade's gonna hop in the car with me in the morning and hitch a ride with me to the airport, and then he should be doing his last trip back Thursday or Friday. I think Friday. He'll be here for the weekend. So yeah, good times. I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.